A balcony, a fire escape, a tiny concrete patio, a single sunny windowsill. That is all the space needed to produce real, fresh, homegrown vegetables, and most people have no idea. The biggest myth in gardening is that you need land. You do not. What you need is the right knowledge, the right containers, and the right vegetables. Welcome to Backyard Crops. The name of this channel says it all: growing food where others say it cannot be done. My name is Adam Grove, and in this video, we are breaking down 12 vegetables that absolutely thrive in containers. Not just survive, thrive. Stay through to the end, because the last few on this list will genuinely surprise you. If this kind of content excites you, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. The Backyard Crops community is growing fast, and every new member makes it stronger. Drop a comment below. Tell us where your container garden lives. Balcony, rooftop, kitchen window? Let us know. Now, before we get into the vegetables, there are a few key rules worth knowing. Container gardening is one of the fastest growing gardening movements in the world right now. Urban areas are expanding, yard space is shrinking, and people still want to eat food they grew themselves. That is a powerful combination. The good news is that containers give growers a unique set of advantages that in-ground gardens simply cannot offer. First, portability. Containers move. If frost is coming tonight, pick up the pot and bring it inside. If one corner of the patio gets better afternoon sun in July, shift everything over. That flexibility alone is worth more than most gardeners realize. Second, pest and disease control. Vegetables grown in containers are naturally separated from soil-borne diseases and underground pests. The root zone is clean, fresh, and isolated from the problems that regularly destroy in-ground crops. Third, soil precision. When growing in the ground, the soil is what it is. Containers allow full control. The right mix can be built for every single crop. Light and sandy for carrots, rich and moisture-retaining for tomatoes, well-draining for peppers. That level of control is a serious advantage. Now, a few key rules before the vegetable list. Always use quality potting mix, never regular garden soil, which is too dense and restricts drainage. Size matters enormously. Most beginner mistakes in container gardening come from pots that are too small. Containers dry out far faster than ground beds, so daily watering in warm weather is not optional, it is mandatory. And fertilize regularly because nutrients in containers deplete quickly without the natural soil ecosystem to replenish them. With those foundations in place, here are the 12 vegetables that belong in every container garden. Vegetable number 1, tomatoes. Tomatoes are the undisputed king of the container vegetable world. They are popular, productive, and available in hundreds of varieties perfectly suited for pot life. The key word when shopping for container tomatoes is determinate. Determinate varieties grow to a fixed size, set their fruit, and stop, making them far more manageable than indeterminate types which keep sprawling indefinitely. Excellent determinate container varieties include Patio Princess, Tumbling Tom, and Roma. For cherry tomatoes, Sweet 100 is a powerhouse producer. Use a minimum 10-gallon container for any tomato plant and go bigger whenever possible. Tomatoes are heavy feeders. In a container, they cannot send roots searching for nutrients the way they would in open ground. Weekly fertilizing with an organic fish-based fertilizer or a balanced slow-release formula will make the difference between a plant covered in fruit and one that struggles. Consistent watering is equally critical. Uneven moisture causes blossom end rot, one of the most common tomato problems in containers. A self-watering pot or an Ola irrigation insert can solve that problem almost entirely. Zones 3 to 10. Full sun, minimum 6 to 8 hours daily. Vegetable number 2, peppers. Peppers may be the single most underrated container crop available. They are naturally compact, they love heat, they produce over a long season, and they adapt to pot life beautifully. Sweet bells, hot jalapenos, banana peppers, habaneros, the variety is enormous. One of the biggest advantages peppers have as container plants is temperature sensitivity. Peppers cannot survive frost. In the ground, a frost event ends the season. In a container, picking up the pot and moving it indoors takes 30 seconds and saves the entire plant. In mild climates, a container pepper plant can produce across multiple seasons. Feed peppers every single week during the growing season. Never allow the soil to dry out completely. Stress from drought causes blossom drop, which directly reduces yield. Use a light, loamy potting mix with excellent drainage. Avoid heavy, clay-based soils. Zones 9 to 11 as perennials, grown as annuals everywhere else.
Vegetable
Full
number
sun,
3,
minimum
eggplant.
6 hours.
Eggplant is a warm season vegetable that thrives under the same conditions as peppers and tomatoes: heat, full sun, and consistent moisture. It is also a standout performer in containers because newer compact varieties have been bred specifically for small space growing. Varieties like Patio Baby and Little Finger produce beautiful, full-flavored fruit on plants that stay well within container proportions. Beyond the classic deep purple, heirloom eggplant comes in green, white, red, and yellow, making it a genuinely decorative addition to any patio setup. Eggplant is highly susceptible to flea beetles, a pest that riddles leaves with tiny holes. Container growing gives a simple solution. Throw a lightweight cover cloth over the pot when beetles are active. No chemicals required. Use a well-draining potting mix and place a container in the warmest, sunniest spot available. Like peppers, eggplant rewards heat. Zones 4 to 9. Warmer climates can grow a fall crop. If you are finding this content useful, please share this video with a gardening friend. One share helps this channel reach more people who want to grow their own food. It means everything to this community. Vegetable number 4, cucumbers. Fresh cucumbers are one of the great pleasures of a summer garden, and they grow exceptionally well in containers when given the right support. The critical setup detail with container cucumbers is a trellis. Cucumbers are natural climbers. Without vertical support, they sprawl across the patio floor, take up enormous space, and are far harder to harvest. Attaching a simple trellis directly to the container solves all of that. The plants climb, the fruit hangs cleanly, and the whole setup stays organized. Cucumbers are heavy feeders. Load the potting mix with quality compost and organic fertilizer before planting. Top dress monthly throughout the growing season. In extremely hot climates, temperatures consistently above 95 degrees Fahrenheit, a 40% shade cloth panel over the container during peak afternoon heat can prevent flower drop and dramatically improve yield. Good container varieties include Salad Bush, Space Master, and Fanfare. These compact bush types produce full-size cucumbers without the sprawling vines of standard varieties. Zones 3 to 10. Full sun, rich, well-drained soil, and regular deep watering. Vegetable number 5, beans. Bush beans and pole beans both grow well in containers, but the choice of variety determines the container size needed. Bush beans stay compact, typically 16 to 24 inches tall, and work well in standard-sized pots. Pole beans climb aggressively and need both a larger container and a tall, sturdy support structure. The single most important container tip for beans is this: install the stakes or trellis at the exact moment of planting, not after germination. Pushing stakes into a container after seedlings have established disturbs roots and can seriously damage young plants. Set the support structure first, then plant the seeds around it. Beans fix nitrogen in the soil through their root nodules, which is a genuine bonus for container growing. Succession planting, sowing a small new batch every 2 to 3 weeks, keeps a steady harvest coming throughout the season, rather than one overwhelming glut. Zones 3 to 10. Full sun, well-drained soil. Vegetable number 6, peas. Peas are a cool season crop, which means they are one of the earliest vegetables to go into containers each year. They germinate in cold soil, tolerate light frosts, and produce their harvest before summer heat arrives. Sugar snap peas and snow peas, varieties with edible pods, are particularly rewarding because the entire pod is harvested and eaten, maximizing yield from every plant. For container growing, dwarf or bush pea varieties are strongly preferred. Standard pea varieties grow quite tall and require significant support structures. Dwarf types stay manageable and often produce just as well in less vertical space. Like beans, peas require pollinator access. Do not place container peas in a fully enclosed space away from the outdoors. Bees and other pollinators must be able to reach the flowers for pod development to occur. Zones 2 to 11. full sun,
7.
fertile,
Lettuce.
well-drained soil.
Lettuce is the perfect entry point for anyone new to container gardening. It grows fast, stays small, tolerates partial shade, and delivers harvests in as little as 30 days from planting. A single container of leaf lettuce on a kitchen windowsill or balcony rail provides enough greens for regular salads throughout the season. The best technique for container lettuce is cut and come again harvesting. Rather than pulling the entire plant, cut outer leaves as needed and leave the center growing. The plant continues producing for weeks. Succession planting, sowing new seeds every 2 weeks, ensures continuous supply without any gap in harvest. Lettuce prefers cooler temperatures. In summer heat, it bolts, sends up a flower stalk, and turns bitter. Position containers in a spot that receives morning sun but afternoon shade during the hottest months. This single adjustment extends the lettuce harvest by weeks. Zones 4 to 9. Partial sun, loose, well-draining soil. Like and subscribe if this channel is giving you real, usable gardening knowledge. Every like tells YouTube to share this content with more people who want to grow their own food. Vegetable number 8. Spinach. Spinach shares many of lettuce's advantages as a container crop. It is compact, fast-growing, and productive in relatively small pots. But spinach also brings something lettuce does not: exceptional nutritional density. Spinach is packed with vitamin C and K, iron, magnesium, and folate, making it one of the most health-productive crops possible per square foot of container space. Like lettuce, spinach thrives in cool weather and struggles in summer heat. It is an ideal spring and fall container crop. In mild climates, it can be grown through winter in a sheltered spot. Use a light, loamy potting mix and keep moisture consistent. Spinach roots are shallow, meaning even a relatively modest container produces a worthwhile crop. For continuous harvest, plant new seeds every 2 weeks and maintain the cut and come again approach. Zones 3 to 9. Partial to full sun, prefers cool weather. Vegetable number 9. Radishes. Radishes belong in every container garden purely for the speed of return, from seed to harvest in as little as 20 days. Even the slowest varieties are table-ready within 60 days. No other vegetable in this entire list delivers results that fast. That speed makes radishes ideal for succession planting. Sow a small batch of seeds every 10 to 14 days. By the time the first batch is harvested, the second is nearly ready. The cycle continues throughout the growing season with almost zero effort. Radishes need relatively shallow containers. A pot just 6 to 8 inches deep is sufficient. They're not demanding about soil as long as it stays loose and well-draining. A heavy, compacted mix produces deformed, cracked roots. Keep the soil friable and the moisture consistent. Zones 2 to 11. Full sun, loose, well-draining soil. Vegetable number 10. Potatoes. Potatoes in a container are a revelation for growers who have never tried it. The harvest from a single large bucket can be genuinely impressive, and the growing process is deeply satisfying. The key is container depth. Developing tubers must be kept in complete darkness. Exposure to light turns them green and produces solanine, a toxic compound. A 10 to 15 gallon bucket or deep grow bag keeps tubers buried and protected throughout development. The technique called hilling applies to container potatoes as well. As the plant grows, add more potting mix around the stem, burying it progressively. Each buried section of stem develops into additional root and tuber formation, is the best
directly
part.
increasing yield.
Tip the container over onto a tarp or into a wheelbarrow. No digging, no missing tubers, no broken roots. The entire harvest comes out clean in one motion. Zones 3 to 10. Full sun, well-draining soil. Vegetable number 11. Carrots. Carrots in containers consistently outperform carrots grown in the ground, and many experienced growers say they are actually easier. The reason is soil control. Container growing allows building a perfect, stone-free, light, sandy mix that carrots need for straight, full development. In open garden soil, hidden rocks and clay pockets cause carrots to fork, twist, and stunt. In a container, that problem essentially disappears. The warmth that a container naturally absorbs from the sun also helps carrot seed germination, which can be notoriously slow and unreliable in cold ground. Container soil warms faster in spring, triggering earlier, more consistent germination. Choose a container depth based on the carrot variety selected. Shorter varieties like Chantenay or Danvers need less depth, around 12 inches. Longer varieties like Imperator need 16 to 18 inches minimum. Never crowd seeds. Thin seedlings to the correct spacing after germination to allow full root development. Zones 3 to 10. Year-round in warm climates. Full sun, light, sandy, stone-free soil. Vegetable number 12, zucchini. Zucchini closes this list as the boldest, most ambitious container crop of the 12. It is also arguably one of the most rewarding. Zucchini plants are famous among gardeners for overproducing. During peak summer, a single healthy plant produces more fruit than most households can use. Getting that productivity from a container requires one thing above all else: space. Zucchini leaves are large and spread wide. The container must match that energy, a minimum 15-gallon pot, ideally larger. Unlike most vegetables on this list, zucchini requires active pollination. The plant produces separate male and female flowers. Pollinators, bees primarily, must transfer pollen between them for fruit to develop. If container placement isolates the plant from outdoor insect activity, hand pollination using a small paintbrush becomes necessary. Harvest zucchini frequently and early. Fruit left on the plant grows rapidly and pulls energy from new flower production. Picking at 6 to 8 inches keeps the plant producing at full capacity throughout the season. Zones 3 to 11. Full sun, large container, consistent moisture. 12 vegetables. One common truth running through them all: the absence of ground space is not a barrier to growing real food. A balcony, a rooftop, a patio, a fire escape, these are all legitimate gardens waiting to be built. The container gardening movement is growing because it works. Urban gardening trends show that city dwellers across the world are transforming small outdoor spaces into productive food sources. The tools are accessible, the knowledge is available, and the results are genuinely impressive. A few final tips worth remembering across all container crops. Use potting mix, never garden soil. Fertilize every week during the growing season. Water deeply and consistently. Containers dry out fast, especially in summer heat. Choose compact or dwarf varieties wherever available. Place containers where they receive maximum daily sunlight for the crops being grown. And consider self-watering containers or drip irrigation for any plant that is sensitive to uneven moisture, particularly tomatoes and peppers. One more powerful technique worth adding to any container setup is succession planting. Instead of planting everything at once, stagger small batches of fast-growing crops like radishes, lettuce, spinach, and beans every 2 weeks throughout the season. The result is a steady, manageable harvest from the same set of containers all season, rather than a single overwhelming glut followed by empty pots. If this video delivered real value, please share it. Post it in a gardening group, send it to a friend with a balcony, or drop it in a community where people want to grow their own food. Sharing this content is one of the most direct ways to support backyard crops and help this channel continue producing free, practical gardening education. Subscribe if this is the first time on the channel. The Backyard Crops community covers container gardening, small space growing, vegetable selection, soil building, and everything in between. Every video is built around practical, actionable knowledge. No filler, no fluff. This is Adam Grove for Backyard Crops. Get those containers ready. The growing season is waiting.